3, 2, 1. Damn. This chair's nice.
Yeah, do you feel upgraded? Are you a little bit lower now? I think we're closer to the same height now.
Yeah, I think we're a little bit lower. Look at that.
What?
Woo.
Whoa.
All right, everybody, I want to introduce you to our new producer, Josie. Come here. Watch the wires. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Smart dog.
Good look at her. This is my new pooch. This is Josie.
Hey, come here.
I got a dog. Watch those wires, baby. She's my little princess, and I love her. She's very well behaved. She's 2 years old. She's
She's vegan.
She's not fucking.
She's vegan.
So all right,
She's on a corn-only diet.
I sent this thing to Karl. So I've been doing a lot of research about feeding this dog, and there's a lot of bullshit in like the pet food industry. A lot of fillers in a lot of the foods that we feed our dogs. So I've been looking into like human grade dog food and just general health for dogs. They're eating like raw shit, right? Like feeding their beef liver and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Doing all this fucking research. I'm finding out that first off, grain can be really bad for dogs. Most fucking dog foods, the main ingredient is like corn, grain, and one of the other common ingredients.
I'm planning on mashing up soybeans and corn and sawdust and drying that out.
That's pretty much what a lot of dog food is. It's like fucking soy, corn, and sawdust, and then like chicken soup meal shit. Ugh. But like the gizzards and the fucking ligaments and shit just blended together. Kind of like chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Anyway, one of the other things I learned, I think a lot of dog foods use pea flour. Is that right, Justine? Yeah. Pea flour, which is like peas, like frozen peas.
Is that worse than regular flour? Or?
I think it has no nutritional value to the dog, apparently.
It's just filler. It's all filler.
Yeah, it's all filler
bullshit.
Shit. I guess their stomachs aren't designed to absorb plant protein. Like
Makes sense.
The same way that when you absorb protein from real sources like meat as opposed to like synthetic weird fucking cum of like protein powder, it's better to absorb it through real sources of protein.
Yeah.
It's easily digested. And like people talk about like compounds being bioavailable. I think that's the word. I don't know. Maybe. Whatever. Certain things can get into your bloodstream and into your body easier. Pea flour, it has some nutritional value, but the dogs don't digest it well. Anyway, fucking roundabout way, Billie Eilish.
Jesus Christ. Okay, here we are.
Yeah, it took me a minute. Billie Eilish did this video with Spotify, and she got like 1 billion streams on one of her songs. So Spotify gave her this plaque.
5 of her songs.
Spotify gave her this plaque. She gave her 5 plaques for 1 billion streams. And then she, as like a little like, we're going to feed my dog like out of these plaques. And she like pulls out all this food. And she's like, like yummy peas and like yams. And she's like, and it's all really
we're
good.
Gonna feed the pit bull, and her pit bull looks like it's got fetal alcohol syndrome.
Her dog's vegan.
And it's vegan.
Let me tell you.
It is. She does feed it like real food, but it is all vegan food.
They're fucking dogs.
Feeding her dog corn on the cob.
Yeah, dude. Dogs are if they do eat like vegetables and shit, they need mostly meat. I'm pretty sure they're complete carnivores, if not like very, very close to mostly just carnivores.
Yeah. What
the fucking wolves eat? No, wolves live in the.
Wolves don't eat. They hunt.
Well, they probably munch on a berry or two.
I doubt it.
You don't think they just like see a little snack?
No.
Little blueberry
I
snack.
think they're on a salmon and rodent diet.
She likes beef trachea.
Yeah.
And you goddamn vegans have a problem with my dog eating beef trachea. Oh well.
What a fucking insane video that was too. She gets 1 billion streams on 5 of her songs, so they send her 5 plaques. And the part that may lend some explanation as to why this is at all involved in feeding dogs is that the plaques are like they have sunken in Spotify logos on them.
So they kind of
so
like
she
bowls.
uses that as dog bowls.
How disrespectful.
Which, yeah, also I was like, what an insane thing to do. And also what an insane thing for Spotify to turn around and post. Like they're happy that she did that with their plaques.
I think it's kind of, I probably would, honestly.
But
I might do the same thing. It's like drinking out of your Grammy.
Yeah. It is. It's exactly like that. It's such a crazy thing, though. Just the concept that Spotify is sending people plaques. Billie Eilish got 5 of them. Fed her dog, which is a huge pit bull, a bunch of vegan food out of each plaque. And then that was it. It's crazy. We live in a simulation. Nothing's real.
Billie Eilish. What a character. I wonder what she's going to look like. Like her. No, not. Not what she's going to look like. Like what her.
Dude, remember that Vogue photo shoot, dude?
Yeah, the Vogue photo shoot. That like it was her 18th birthday, and like 30 seconds after midnight, they're like, here's lingerie
like companies
shoot.
On Pride Month. They
That's funny. Pride
Jesus
Month and
Christ.
Billie Eilish's 18th birthday. No, I wonder what her career is gonna look like in.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, dude. In like fucking 10, 15 years.
I don't know. Probably similar to like
Demi
Beyonce or Adele or something like that.
You think so?
Yeah.
Not like
she's a household name. Like
so was Demi Lovato, and Demi Lovato's low key washed up.
Barely
washed up, or barely a household name.
Barely a household name.
Camp Rock.
Camp Rock. Yeah. But like Billie Eilish is outside of the Disney world a little bit. You gotta separate those people from other famous people.
Who had a better exit? Who had the best exit from Disney?
Miley Cyrus.
Selena Gomez? She had like a really big music career.
Kind of. Not like she had a really good music career because she's massively famous. She's not massively famous because of her music career. It's very different.
Yeah, but
she's an influencer before she's a musician.
Do you think Miley Cyrus?
Miley Cyrus 1,000% fucking the shit as far as or Jake Paul.
I don't think I disagree about the Miley Cyrus thing. I think she Wait, didn't she try to start a band or something like that?
I don't know.
No, I don't think that was. I actually think that was Selena Gomez. I think she was like a band. Or Olivia Rodrigo.
She's definitely
She'll be hard to tell.
Heavy contender.
Fuck, sure. That album is really good. As much as I would love to shit on it.
I've listened to it one time.
Yeah. Speaking of Miley Cyrus, we saw this band called Liily this past week, and I think that was one of the best live shows that I've been to in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Not NGL, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Liily.
What a fucking sick show that they put on, period. Free, cool bar, sounded
pretty fucking
good.
It was at this place called Gold Diggers in Hollywood. Was it Hollywood? Like East Hollywood?
It's in Hollywood.
Great fucking venue, like super small, maybe 150 cap, maybe 200 cap room.
200's pushing it.
And sound was nice, a little loud. I bring earplugs. I bring fucking earplugs everywhere now. I never go to a concert without earplugs. I'm sick and tired of my
have
ears.
Extras?
No, I didn't have extras. I just have my eargasms.
Oh.
Eargasms, for anybody who doesn't know, where are my keys? These are not my keys. They're
just fucking nice earplugs. We can move on.
I'm gonna explain it. Maybe it'll be interesting to somebody. My dad's listening. Maybe he wants some.
Well, they'll get a targeted advertisement now that we're mentioning it anyway.
Eargasms are these eargasms are these earplugs that you know when you put in earplugs or when you plug your ear like that, everything sounds muffled, kind of like you're underwater. What it's doing is it's all the high frequencies, all the sounds, all of that gets taken away, and the volume gets brought down. Eargasms are designed to keep that high end while just bringing the general volume down. They kind of work. The better than regular earplugs.
You can also pay to get like super, super nice earplugs that have the same sort of filters, and they're like built. They like send you molds and you fucking get them custom built for your ear, and then they're sick.
I am convinced.
Those are hundreds of dollars.
Not Spotify. Apple is fucking. I guess they're not lying. The noise canceling headphones. I think people are doing real damage to their hearing with those noise canceling AirPods. So let me explain why I think this. I haven't done any research. Just like my own experience. Colin has a pair of the Pros. I put them in right, and I did the noise canceling. And I'm listening. I'm like, wow, I can't hear shit. But you can hear it slightly. And then I was playing drums with them in. And it was like, I was playing for a really long time. And then afterwards, I could feel my ears were fatigued. Like I took them off and I just like felt like I had been listening to loud music for a while. I don't know if other people who aren't musicians recognize what that feeling is, but after you listen to music really loud or you've been in rehearsal, your ears feel fatigued. So I was like, why the hell is that happening? And then I was thinking about it. The way that a lot of noise cancellation works is they do something called reversing the phase. So sound waves look like this, and basically when you reverse the phase, it's like exactly equal and opposite, so it cancels out the sound. So when the wave goes like this, flip the phase, goes like this, and when you line them up perfectly, there's no sound. And I think that's what those Apple AirPods are doing. But in order for that wave to cancel out the sound, it has to basically implement a sound just as loud as what's coming in. So if I smack a drum, is this making sense? Is this making sense to the people, Karl? What are you doing? You looking up something?
Yeah, you're right. That's how it works.
That is how it works?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking up your hearing, guys. Don't think that those are like protecting your hearing. So be careful. But the band Liily. Fucking holy shit.
Lit.
Yeah.
Super excited for their next project.
Yeah, they if you listen to their recorded music, we listened to it on the way over. I mean, you had showed it to me and I was like, cool, it's like alt rock stuff. And then we get into the fucking concert and it's like
they go hard in the paint.
It's got like a bit of like a Rage Against the Machine vibe. I thought the front man, what's his name? The front guy, whatever.
I don't know.
He like
I know one of their names is Max, but I don't know who the fuck that is.
Maybe it's Max.
Sam
Max
is the guitar player. Who's the homie?
Singer, very like Jim Morrison vibes. It could be because of the hair. The hair was like, like the 70s hair.
Rock
but
stars.
I felt Jim Morrison in the air, mixed with
fucking fun.
Zach De La Roche.
There's two bands, Liily, and then the girl that went on first, or band, whatever. They were called Reckling. She was fucking crazy. Just like punk. Just punk music.
She like writes and records everything, I think, and then she's like a just one guy kind of music
Well,
deal.
Reckling is her last name. I can't remember what the fuck her first name is, but I'll tell you in just a second.
Yeah, she was up there fucking murdering, just being a fucking
I had no idea what to expect because I just saw like the promo photos of her being the opener, and I didn't look into like her or her music at all. So her name is Kelsey Reckling. Shout out to her.
Shout
She's
out Kelsey.
Sick. She ripped it up, dude.
She did a great job, like just getting me fucking
amped
for Liily. Yeah, amazing show.
Also, drinks were cheap. It's $5 for a 16-ounce High Life.
For a 16-ounce High
Not too bad for Southern California. At a show that was free.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
What a great day. Came home. My dog was happy to see me. The podcast sponsor, my dog, Josie. I had couple drinks. Then I came home, went to bed at a relatively reasonable hour. What more can you ask? What more can you ask for on a fucking Thursday?
Saturday.
It was Saturday? Oh,
Yes.
you could ask for more on a Saturday, actually. Yeah, it was Desert Days presents. Yo! First off, Desert Days, fuck you guys for canceling. I get it. I don't get it, but I knew it was coming. Desert Days canceled their festival. Made in America just canceled their festival.
Whoa.
And said we'll be back next year. That's 2 festivals.
Now you can't be too mad at Desert Days because they're a lot smaller and they're independent. And Made in America is owned and run by Live Nation and Budweiser.
I'm just saying, what's going on? Is there something? Is this like the housing crisis for fucking what's it called?
I'm gonna offer a hypothesis real quick.
All of these festivals are not profitable, and they've just been riding off of fucking they're gonna get popular, and now the banks are coming and knocking and saying, you owe us some fucking money. Is that what you're gonna say? Because that's what I think it might be.
No, I think
they've been operating on a loss for all these years.
No.
And now Uncle Sam is telling them.
No, because so many of them are owned and operated by Live Nation, which is obviously a profitable company.
What if it's the same shit as Netflix? Where it's like most of their viewership is
not
most
really,
of their revenue comes from stockholders.
All those ticket sales are available. So
what if they're bad at saving money? What if they
make a shit ton in? Listen, no. Can I voice what I think it might be?
Hold on, let me voice a couple more. Maybe.
So I think okay. Remember in Tom Segura's post-tour documentary, he was just like, yeah, when I started doing this, I was just like, the pandemic happened, I had to cancel a bunch of shows, and then when things started to turn around again, I just started saying yes to everything because I was super excited to start doing things again. And every answer was just yes, and then it turned into this fucking monster of a tour that he wasn't necessarily planning to have to tackle. And I think that might be happening with like a lot of artists. And everybody just said yes to too many opportunities. They had to cancel a bunch of shows. Think about all the tours that got canceled for 2.5 years that they had to either give refunds to a bunch of people or promise that they would come back to the city and give out free concert tickets. Same thing with festivals. Same thing with lots of other shit. I think it's just. I think it's a post-COVID aftershock of like overbooking / spending a bunch of money refunding people for tickets and shit.
Hold on, but you're making like 2 points. Are you saying that they had to refund a bunch of people so they don't have the money to put on a show this year? Or are you saying that it's because the artists can't make it because they overbooked themselves because they were just like excited to say yes to everything? I'd be willing to bet it's the first one more than the artist thing. Because I feel like if it was an artist thing, they wouldn't just cancel the whole festival. They would just find a new headliner.
Yeah, but that's difficult sometimes, you know.
More difficult than canceling an entire festival and giving people their money back?
I don't think they're giving. Did Desert Days give anybody their money back?
No, they didn't. They just said you're good for Nick. That's so shitty, honestly.
But then it's like a free concert in a year, you know?
I guess.
Think about like when we were younger and we would plan senior week and we would spend a bunch of money in like February and then the trip came around in June or July and it felt like the trip was free, you know, because you like booked everything early.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's like your tax refund.
It is like your tax
free
refund.
Money.
It is free money. Oh, shit.
I think I'd rather just not pay taxes. How about you?
Karl, you always fucking yell at me when I bitch about taxes. Every time I'm like, God damn it, this is fucking bullshit. Like, taxes. You know, normal fucking shit. Everyone does it. Tell me you've never done it. You never got your paycheck and you're like, fucking God, fucking damn it. You know, like you're fucking broke and you're like, this extra $100 would like really, really help me out on a week-to-week basis. But like, it's not gonna. The extra $100 doesn't really affect like people who make $1 million. Like it doesn't matter. But like an extra 10%, extra 15% really helps me. You know, the whole fucking thing where you're like, what the fuck? You just bitch about the taxes because you just want more money, and you just bitch. You know it's not going to change, but you just bitch. And then Karl yells at me. He's like, "Stop yelling at them."
Because you always, not always. I won't say always.
I'm unemployed. I haven't had a paycheck in fucking weeks.
It used to be always. You used to bring up taxes like every other week, and it was annoying.
It pisses me off. I want my money.
It's like I just didn't. You're vocalizing the same shit to the same 3 people every 2 weeks. We know your opinion, and we're not saying it's invalid. Taxes suck.
Taxes blow.
Nobody disagrees with you.
I want my money.
I won't say it's not always anymore. It was just a short, medium, long period of time where you just were bringing it up a lot.
It was on my mind. What, I'm not allowed to bring stuff up that's on my mind?
Not over and over again to the same people that have heard it a million times.
How many times have I ever heard you fucking talk about Tame Impala? I don't yell at you for it.
I don't talk about Tame Impala that much.
LCD sound system. Let me tell you about this fucking synthesizer.
Justine's laughing.
You're rude, man. You're fucking rude.
Hey, man. It's different if you're excited about something than if you're just bitching angrily.
I'm excited to bitch about taxes. All right, so you got any music suggestions this week?
Well, we already killed Liily and Reckling, so
yeah, they're fucking awesome. Go check out Liily. If you see them live.
Liily, 2 I's, Liily.
If you listen to their music and then you see them live, you're gonna be like, these are similar bands, but they're not the same. And I agree with you. Their live set is fucking sick, though, and it sounds like they play some unreleased stuff. So I think that stuff is gonna come out and be really, really sick. Justine, what was the guy? What was the guy that we found? Okay, Louis Prince is my suggestion for today. That is not the wrong. What the hell are you playing?
It's that fucking song from the bar that we thought was Die Antwoord.
Oh. Liily did a cover of Just One of Those Days When You Don't Want to Wake Up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. That song, fucking Limp Bizkit. What the fuck is that song called? You know the one.
I don't know.
Anyway, Louis Prince. This homie right here. Here's a screenshot. Boom. Right there. A light 54,000 monthly listeners. So if you're going to listen to him, you're catching him right on the start of his career. This guy's really sick. It's like it's very psychedelic, like trippy kind of mild life kind of style. Not super trippy and psychedelic. Not super in that world, but like, fuck. I guess I would describe it as it's very Nashville. It's very Nashville, like the singing style. I hear a lot of people from Nashville singing similar melodies and like vocally and like production wise. It's very pop oriented, but with like a big twist. Lots of groovy bass lines. Very interesting. Just one of those guys that I stumbled upon one song on Discover Weekly, dove into his profile on a long drive, and then we were just listening to it for like the next hour. I think the song that I really like is Indica Bike Ride is a good one. I think the Flounder is the name of the record that I was mostly listening to, I think. What's up? Racine? Oh, Racine. Oh, yeah, this is the one that discovered him. Racine. Racine. I wish we could play these fucking songs, like, so you could hear what I'm talking about, but YouTube will take us down. I guess technically no. Everybody. If we're reviewing it, it's fair use, right?
I don't know. I don't think. I mean, Anthony Fantano never plays anybody's music, and I feel like he would if he could. So let's not.
Yeah, but other people do those reaction videos and they play it. Let's just do that. We'll just do a reaction video. Let's have you do a reaction video. Here comes.
Little Unknown Mortal Orchestra vibes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna play that. Just like, you see what I'm saying? It's like it's just interesting production that with like pop stuff, and I'll let you guys listen to it. Oh, by the way, here's a playlist. Let's make a playlist of all our songs that we suggest, and then you can follow it on Spotify. I'll do that. I'll do that. Boom, done. It's in the comments. It's in the fucking description. If this is on Spotify, just fucking search. I don't know. Search some shit. I'll put it on Instagram.
Did I do that Mexican OT last time?
Nope.
Oh man, here you go. He was just on Andrew Schultz's podcast today, so he's not.
I saw that.
He's
guy.
not that fucking low key anymore. But that Mexican OT.
That's his artist name?
Yeah, he's like a Mexican.
What's OT mean?
Out of Texas. He's this Mexican dude who fucking is a literal cowboy. He like did music, quit music, was just like a ranch hand cowboy, and then started doing music again, I think is his backstory. But he has this song called Johnny Dang, and he did like, you know, the color session where they have like the mic hanging from the ceiling. He kind of did that, but he calls it From the Ranch, and he's just holding a rooster, and it's like flapping and shit, and he's rapping the whole song.
That's great.
And it's hard as fuck. Johnny Dang by that Mexican OT. And then all his other music, I'm sure, is hard as fuck. I just listened to that song a little bit. But
fuck yeah.
Sick.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Drop some fucking. We should do call-ins. If you want to call us and ask us questions,
comment your phone number.
Yeah, comment your phone number and address. No, but like drop a fucking comment or some shit, and we'll call you, or we'll give you a drop a comment. I'll DM you, and we'll figure something out. I'm ready to do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
There's one guy that always comments on our YouTube videos, and I don't know if it's someone we know, and I just don't recognize the username, but he always comments. He's the fucking homie. I want to talk to him. I want to see if he has any questions for us. Or
I
if
thought
we
you
can
were gonna say like he always comments and it's like
mean. No, it's always like insightful and like nice, great. You know who you are. Give us a shot. Fucking let me know. We'll talk.
That's definitely gone. What? How long does it go for? 28 minutes.
It's still going.
Oh, sick.
Shut the fuck up,
dude. Lit.